All right, final stage of Trek Day event featuring Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. All right, ready for showdown at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Brickyard. McGee forever after. Big day sports, been a right pleasure working with you. What about the agenda of yours? Oh yeah, well. Look who decided to show up. Alright, so been in 6 different time zones in as many days. Well, in my case, it's just been one event here, 5 stages, including this one. Argument to be had, but for now, I don't think my brain can handle it. Right now, the priority is this race. Alright, so time to race on. 5 goals, final stage, here we go. Alright, so to start off, we need to finish each lap under minute 20. And it's, of course, the road course, starting with a rolling start. Alright, and we got Zoe. Look at that. And they don't give us position. Alright, so this stage, I believe you gotta stay on track. But minute 20 per lap shouldn't be terribly difficult to pull off. Especially with the amount of upgrades you would have on at this point. Ooh, late on brakes there. Once again, late on brakes. 56 seconds at sector 2. So can't quite take that flat out, but alright, not bad. Minute 17 and change. Alright. For the first lap, not bad, right? Now we can start to improve on it by not making silly mistakes, like not braking early enough. "25 seconds in sector 1. And then at that pace, we should be more like 51, 52 seconds at sector 2. I was trying to see the marker or the clock, but just messed up. 55 seconds, so a little slower. And this time, we'll coast into the curve and improve on our overall time, minute 15. A little bit better than the lap 1. And let's see if we can still improve on this final lap. "24 seconds for sector 1, so yeah, it helps to brake a little bit earlier in this car. Alright, and 54 seconds in sector 2, so steadily improving. That's good. fine-tuning those race line here. And minute 13 for the final lap, which gives us the best lap. All right. And Zoe in Beamer M5. All right, so goal 1 done. Let's continue on. That was honestly quite impressive. What are you, first time? Okay, so goal 2, it's gonna be an average speed while maintaining fuel. All right. So the target speed is 185 kph. All right. So we're starting with some slightly over 9 units of fuel. So we got rolling start. All right, so average speed has been met. We'll be starting the lap, official lap, with some 8 units of fuel. So that's 4 units per lap, right? So as mentioned earlier, fuel management, this means coast a bit more, so not too concerned about my position, since fuel is going to be the issue here. And of course, with the helping with the fuel, anytime you can draft, it helps, since you're achieving higher speed with less fuel. Right. But I think I may need to overtake a couple of cars, since if we head into the second lap with more than 4 units of fuel in the tank, we should be okay. We should be in good shape, and that we are gonna do. So we'll focus on maintaining the top speed. And skidding is not ideal. Not for a fuel management challenge, since you're wasting a bit of your fuel, unnecessarily. Obviously, if you have to skid versus go off track, definitely skidding is safer, depending on your severity of going off track also. But let's get a little push from Davey. Make sure we don't miss the braking point though. And I think we can take over P3. What do you guys think? Oh yeah. We got plenty of fuel. Now, loosely referring to that as plenty. Enough. And just like that, another goal complete. This one finishing in P3. All right, pretty clean race. Not bad. All right. Let's continue on. Another service, that's fine. It's free and instant. Can't complain. Alright, all clear. Not even McGee's antics could take down the Blackwing. Well done, champ. Alright, McGee, I'm surprised. But it looks like you earned the honors. Alright, so goal 3, it's gonna be a drafting challenge. No damage. Alright, 2 goals. Or 2 goals. 2 laps. Here we go. 5,000 yards or 4,572 meters. So it says. Alright, so this one, obviously, you don't have to worry about fuel or grip or engine heat or anything. You just need to get the drafting in. And yeah, 4.5 kilometers seems like a long distance, but well, it would be if it's actual metric meter, but it isn't. And why am I not accumulating my drafting? Am I too far away? I mean, I don't want to smash into the guy. Okay, let's do it in off track. Yeah, they didn't mention anything about who I need to draft behind, but let's try it in the hood view, where I can see the car in front a little bit better, so I can tell how close I am. I thought I was close enough to catch the draft, but apparently no. And yeah, no off track, as I mentioned earlier. So tail happy. Alright, so I think... Okay, that's not close enough. I get that. But... that's close enough. No? But not fast enough, maybe? Alright, and we cannot damage. So I really have to watch that. Alright, so this time I don't need to adjust my view here. Okay, there we go. So apparently it wasn't fast enough. And this guy's braking. Yeah, so we're... Look at that distance marker go. That's definitely not your metric meter. And then make sure you don't keep track of... Ooh. I suppose I could have passed him and drafted behind Zoe, but there we go. I want to say then as soon as... Yeah, I was gonna say. Minute 50. Yes. Didn't need to fail the first time, but, you know, I was switching views and, you know, couldn't steer quite as well, apparently. But anyway, that gives us P1 finish, though. Fine, that's good enough for me. Alright, so that is 3 goals down in this final stage. And now we get a PR requirement bump to meet the final PR requirement of 55.8. Now it's going to be an overtaking challenge while hitting the top speed of 313 kph twice. Alright, another 2 laps to go. Here we go. This one I think you have to complete 2 full laps though. But still no off track, so we'll keep, we'll go back to the chase view because it's the easiest view to kind of keep track of your line in terms of whether you're on track or off track. 13, that's one. Could we get one more in? Probably not. That's okay, we got one more lap. Let's get our overtakes in this lap. Thank you very much. Yeah, in the interior section of the circuit, you're not gonna hit the top speed, so don't even bother. You know, you just gotta focus on making sure you don't go off track. And this will be the part to focus on hitting your top speed. 313 kph, not before you go through the curve. And catch a little bit of draft. Thank you very much. There we go. Got the both instances. Now we just need to make our overtakes. Don't lose track of your braking point. You still gotta stay on track. And then we got two cars lined up to be overtaken. Alright. I'd like to catch up to Davey before we head out onto the speedway. And that we do. And then we'll overtake green right here. Alright, and yes, we do have to complete 2 full laps, which is, I mean, we're about to finish it anyway. So it's going to be another P3 finish, which is good enough. All right, and that'll get us to the final goal. Right. And I guess we need to service it one more time. Sure, why not? Probably didn't need to, but we'll do it. Alright, so final goal. Here we go. Show off the windshield trick you picked up in Dubai. What? Hold your horses, what trick? That's of course smashing into other cars. No, don't do that. Bring it home, sport. Win this race in 4 minutes 10 seconds. Final challenge. We got 3 laps. So 4 minutes 10. So I guess we need to finish each lap. What, minute 20? Would that do it? I guess we got a out lap too. So when we actually start the lap 1, we are 3:56 or so. And remember, also still no off track, so just be careful. And somehow we're starting back in P6. Figures. Alright. So yeah, if you just do what you normally do, should be able to wrap it up under the 4 minutes 10 seconds time limit they give you. Especially at this stage with the amount of upgrades that you have on. So just focus on not going off track, because that, well, will fail you. Alright, so minute 27, but of course that's including the outlap. So yeah, I think the pace is good. Need to overtake 2 more cars. Alright. And is that the Lexus LFA? It is. Alright, P2. And let's check our pace. We are finishing lap 2 with minute 12, and we got some minute 30 left on the clock, but obviously we gotta catch up to Zoe. We gotta win. This is the final goal. So we're closing in. Where is she racing? Oh, Beamer, right. M5. And is it coming down to the final bit to overtake? It's coming down to that. No! Oh, could not beat her. Alright. Well, I guess I was taking too much of my time. Alright. We give it another go. That's fine. Yeah, overall pace I think was pretty good, but not good enough. Alright, let's push a little bit harder this time. Maybe I'm braking a little too early. No, I think that's a good place. Okay, that's definitely a faster line though. And grid does seem significantly slower though, doesn't it? I don't think I'm racing that much faster, but yeah, we're already in P3. Before the end of lap 1. I don't think I was quite up this far in the first lap, or first attempt. Because yeah, Zoe and the P2 guys are not that far separated. Alright. Definitely overtaking that LFA a little bit earlier than the last attempt. And then we got a lap and a half to chase after Zoe, which is definitely looking more promising. Alright, so this is about where I was in the final lap in the last attempt. So Zoe seems to have slowed down quite a bit, I think. I don't think my line is that much faster. I mean, it's faster, but because I was finishing lap 3 like this. But yeah, she's definitely slower this time around, which is fine. Now we just need to make sure we don't fly off track, right? Oh, she wants a race though. Alright, so timer, I don't think we need to worry about, because we already know our pace. And at this point, it's just making sure that we keep those wheels on tarmac. And end is near. There we go. This time, yes, we got it in the bag. And yes, just like that. There we go. $353 and change. All right. Decent pace, not bad. All right, so that will do it. Time to collect the grand prize. All right, once again, just to review, PR 55.8, achieved by getting 3 upgrades across the board for the cost of some 235 gold, as I mentioned in the very beginning of the event. And that should be enough to get you through majority of the bonus series as well. Anyway, here we go. Stage 5 complete. And for that effort, we get to pick up the car itself. How much is this car if you were to buy it out? Well, let's look it up. The car is worth 525 gold. And with a showcase discount, you can get it for 420. But obviously, if you win it through this event, you get it for 205. Much better deal. And you also pick up almost 2,000 extra victory points here. So that's all good. But yeah, let's collect the final rewards here. Nice caddy. All right. CT5V Blackwing. And the remainder victory points gets us the next tier reward, which is the free service for 2 hours. Not bad. All right. So there we go. That will wrap it up. And semantics. Right. And McGee runs off. Right. Anyway, that is the end of this track day event. So thanks for tagging along for the ride once again, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, take care.